is New Miami High's Ronnie Bowman, and you're listening to Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network.
All right, welcome to the Butler County High School Sports Reports Radio Network. I'm Chris Vogt. We are live here at the Westchester Baseball Complex, where it is the Cincinnati Christian Cougars against the Norwood Indians, and we are set for the first pitch. We'll get to some starting lineups here in one bit. We got Cole Redmond stepping up to the plate. And he takes a first pitch, strike. And on the mound for the Christian Cougars is Mitchell Smith. Second pitch, right down the middle, and Christian Smith is piping right on in there for the first two, and Mitchell Smith looking to. He got a nice little bat on the ball. He hits the 0-2 pitch, foul. Still looking at 0-2, winding the pitch. Has a little dribbler to second base, and that's going to be an out. Caden Glenn gets that put out at first base, and that's going to be the first out. John Cole, the pitcher for Norwood, he'll be stepping up to the plate. He takes a first pitch, strike. And John Cole, he sends one to left field, and that's caught by Connor Pletz for out number 2. Mitchell Smith doing a fantastic job of keeping Norwood off balance his first two batters. Mitchell Smith, another piper. Tell you what, he hasn't thrown a ball yet. That's 6 pitches, all 6 of them strikes. And strike number 2. Looks like we're experiencing some drops in the frames. We did not see that earlier. And that's strike 3. Tyler Carter goes down swinging, and that's 1, 2, 3 for Norwood. Mitchell Smith, 3 up, 3 down. We'll head to the bottom half of the inning in the first. It's 0-0 Cincinnati Christian and Norwood.
Looking to advertise your Butler County business affordably? Search no further. The Butler County High School Sports Report has you covered. With multiple ways to promote your business, you're in a win-win situation. You can promote your company on our website and radio network platforms. Visit bchssreport.com/advertise today. Do you need a tree removed? Maybe some tree trimming, yard extension, or a stump removed? Call the guys at Hargrave Tree Service. They're fully insured and they give free estimates. What more could you ask for? You can call the guys at Hargrave Tree Service at 513-325-8432. That's Hargrave Tree Service, 513-325-8432.
Thompson is taking over this game. Uh-oh. What did we just see?
You're listening to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network.
Welcome back to the Westchester Baseball Complex, where Cincinnati Christian and the Norwood Indians in a Miami Valley Conference baseball contest. Norwood went 1-2-3 in the top of the first. Cincinnati Christian is going to get their shot for the first time in this game. Going to run to the starting lineup for Cincinnati Christian. We got Mitchell Smith. He'll be pitching. He's batting first. Batting second is Tim Karangi. Tim Karangi, he is in center field. Alex Johnson, shortstop. Jacob Carroll, first base. And Trevor Allen, right field. Cody Anderson, center, he'll be catching. And Connor Pletz, left field. Caden Glenn, second base. And Bryce Junkins is at third base. Here comes the first pitch by John Cole. Norwood, he's on the mound tonight. A beautiful day here at Westchester Baseball Club. And his first pitch is a strike. John Cole winds. And a little upstairs. We got 1-1. There's a one and a pitch by Cole. Nice off-speed pitch. Hits the left side of the plate. So that's a strike. We got a 1-2 count on Mitchell. Mitchell Smith, he's pitching for the Cincinnati Christian Cougars. And he drives one right over the middle for a base hit. Took a 1-2 pitch up the middle. That's what you want to do on that one. Stepping up to the plate for the Cincinnati Christian Cougars is number 32, Tim Karangi. He's playing center field for the Cougars. John Cole pitch. And Mitchell Smith, he gets him a stolen base. Don't know if he had that from the get-go, but he was there by a mile. Got a good jump. First pitch strike. Here's John Cole's pitch. A little upstairs. And off the mid of Tyler Carter and bounces around behind him, and Mitchell Smith is going to find his way to third. 1-1 pitch. Runner on third base. Cincinnati Christian knocking on the door early here. And Tim's got himself a fly ball to the left, and we've got a tagger. And Mitchell Smith's going to get to the plate. Sacrifice fly for Tim Karangi. We'll give him an RBI on that one. And Cincinnati Christian up on top, 1-0. First pitch in the dirt to Alex Johnson. He's playing shortstop for the Cincinnati Christian Cougars. The Cougars are 2-0 this year. They had a doubleheader against Landmark and took both of them pretty handily. Alex Johnson fouls the second pitch back. It's 0-2. Cole sends a pitch, plateward, chopper to third, and off his knee. That's off Brandon Raines' knee, and probably going to call that an error. It was a chopper. We'll see what they'll give on that one. Let's say that was an error. Hit it right in the kneecap, right in front of him. Alex Johnson's on first base. Runner on first. We got one out. Top of the bottom of the first. Cincinnati Christian's up on top, 1-0. John Cole checks Alex Johnson back with a throw to first. Next up to the plate is Jacob Carroll. He's playing first for Cincinnati Christian. Another toss over to first base. John Cole for Norwood on the mound, trying to make sure that Cincinnati Christian's not getting any extra bases. John Cole pitch upstairs. John Cole sends another pitch down to the plate. Johnson got himself a good jump, and he gets stolen base. Cincinnati Christian's a stealing team. Looking at the stat sheet, they had 16 stolen bases in the last 2 games. And those are both against Landmark Christian. Here comes Cole's 1-1 pitch, right down the middle. Jacob Carroll's got himself a 1-2 count. That hit the dirt. We're looking at 2-2. This is Norwood's first game of the season. Jacob Carroll got himself a nice piece of a 2-2 pitch up the middle, but nice play by Dylan Jones for Norwood. He puts him out. Advances Alex Johnson over to third. And next up to the plate, Cody Anderson. He'll be doing the catching duties for Cincinnati Christian. Got 2 outs. Cincinnati Christian up 1-0 in the bottom of the first. John Cole pitch to the plate, and Cody Anderson another chopper to third, and Brandon Raines having some rough go over there trying to get himself a decent hop, and another one off his knee. And Alex Johnson scores off of that. We'll give Cody Anderson we'll give him a hit off that. And got himself an RBI. 2-0 Cincinnati Christian. Cody Anderson fouls that one back. You're listening to live in-game podcast on the Butler County High School Sports Report. Our first baseball contest here. I'm riding solo. Couldn't find anybody to help me out today. No, I'm kidding. Our color commentator Joey Vogt took the night off. We'll get him back into some action. You can check out our website at bchssreport.com for updates, features, and Cody Anderson sent a nice drive left field. He gets himself a base hit. Line driver. Plops right in front of Ben Fanning. So we've got Mitchell Smith, Alex Johnson, Trevor Allen, and Cody Anderson all with base hits in this first inning. On 2 down, John Cole tossing up 4 hits and 2 runs right now in this first inning. His first pitch to Connor Pletz is a strike. John Cole's second pitch. Straight up. And that's an out. Tyler Carter got underneath that one, and that's going to be our 3rd out. Cincinnati Christian 4 hits and 2 runs. We're looking at 2-0 Cincinnati Christian. After 1, we actually got the chance to catch up with Cincinnati Christian head coach Curtis Smoke. He talked about his first 2 games against Landmark Christian. Those were 2 wins this past Saturday, and the off-season in general.
Here with Cincinnati Christian baseball coach Curtis Smoke. Curtis, you got 2 games underneath your belt. It's probably not enough time to figure out where you guys are at right now, but just talk about those first 2 games and where it's put you guys out early in the season.
Sure. So we saw a couple of good things. We threw strikes, and defense was okay, and we executed some things. We played some small ball, and we're aggressive on the base pass. So, pretty similar to how we had success last year, but we definitely could get sharper in areas and definitely start hitting the ball a little better.
Well, 2 wins to start the season. I mean, you can't say no to that.
Never. To be able to start off with a doubleheader, and against a program that has a lot of talent. We saw a really good velo in both games, and my guys were ready to make contact. So overall, it was a good one. The bottom line, I told them, I said, listen, guys, there's 3 or 4 areas of vast improvement, but we figured out a way to win, and that's what champions got to do.
2 wins carrying into the game today. Talk about today and what you see.
Well, we're getting into conference play, and Norwood is in the other half in the Scarlet, so we only get to play them 1 time. So it's an opportunity for us to let the rest of our conference know that we're here, and we're here to compete.
Awesome. You good luck.
Thank you.
That was Cincinnati Christian coach Curtis Smoke. Always putting together a really good program. We're top of the 2nd inning. Cincinnati Christian up on top 2-0 off of 4 hits. Stepping out of the plate for Norwood is Trevor Carter. He's a right fielder for the Indians. You're listening to a Butler County High School Sports Report's in-game podcast on the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network. Mitchell Smith's first pitch is an off-speed pitch strike. Trevor Carter's looking at 0-1. Another off-speed change up there. Swinging a miss 0-2 on Trevor Carter. And strike 3. Mitchell Smith puts down Trevor Carter in 3 pitches. Brandon Raines, third baseman for Norwood, steps up to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Yeah, Mitchell Smith's off-speed stuff is really working right now. Brandon Raines looks at an 0-2 count right here. Mitchell Smith lining the pitch. Foul ball. Good cut, hangs in there. Gets a piece of it. Beautiful day here at Westchester Baseball Complex here in Westchester, Ohio. Off-speed pitch barely misses the left part of the plate. Brandon Raines, a left-handed hitter. He's looking at a 1-2 count. Lining the pitch from Mitchell Smith. Raines got himself a piece over to second base, but Caden Glenn puts him out for an out number 2. Christian Keys up to the plate, number 7. He's playing first for Norwood. Mitchell Smith's first pitch to Christian Keys is a strike. Number 2, off speed. He's always hitting his second pitch with some off speeders. Just really looking good. Strike 2. And it pinches him inside. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1, 2, 3 for Mitchell Smith on the mound. We got the chance to catch up with Norwood baseball coach Steve Bosch. This is their season opener, so he's trying to figure out exactly what he's got in terms of his team.
Here with Norwood baseball coach Steve Bosch. Steve, tell me about what you guys have been able to accomplish during the off season, coming in tonight as your season opener.
Well, really just tried. We got a lot of new guys to varsity. I think we have one guy that actually had varsity experience last year as a starter. So trying to get the young guys up to speed and get them, used to what the program is like and what we expect out of them. So today will be a good test for us.
Talk about what you see in Cincinnati Christian, and they've done well in the past. What do you feel you guys can come in and do today?
We're just looking to compete. We want our pitchers throwing strikes, put the ball in play good defense, and capitalize on any mistakes that they may make. I know they're a good, solid program. Have all their starters back but one, I believe, or all their players back but one. We saw them one time last year. I believe it was our first game. They beat us by 1. So we're just coming to compete. Putting all the chips on the table, and hopefully we come out on top.
Good luck, Steve.
Hey, thank you very much.
That was 9th-year head coach Steve Bosch, Norwood Indians. We're looking at the bottom half of the second inning here, where Cincinnati Christian is up on top of Norwood 2-0. And Caden Glenn steps up to the plate, second baseman for Cincinnati Christian. John Cole on the mound, winding the pitch. First pitch, strike. Caden Glenn saw 3 at-bats against Landmark in the doubleheader. He went 0 for 3 against Landmark in that doubleheader. Second pitch by John Cole is a strike. One in the pitch for number 3. That gets away. Ball 1. Beautiful day for opening day down in Cincinnati, I know that much. Couldn't have picked a better spring day to get her started. 2-2 pitch coming up against Caden Glenn. And John Cole winding the pitch. Yeah, pinch that corner, strike 3. Caden Glenn with the no-looker. That's the coach's nightmare right there, the no-look strikeout. Caught-looking strikeout, that is. Bryce Junkins steps up to the plate. There's a line drive to the left field. And he'll get himself a base hit. First pitch, that was always one of my favorite pitches, was the first pitch. Just to get her going. Usually you'll end up seeing a fastball, and that's exactly what happened there. Bryce Junkins took advantage of that. Cincinnati Christian seeing the top of the lineup again. Mitchell Smith is doing the pitching duties. Check back at first base. Bryce Junkins on the leadoff. Line the pitch upstairs. 1-1 pitch here to Bryce Junkins from John Cole. Tad low on that one. Looking at 3-1 here. You got Bryce Junkins on first base for Cincinnati Christian, who just ripped a single to left field. John Cole keeping an eye on Junkins over at first. Cincinnati Christian with 16 stolen bases in the last 2 games, in their first 2 games. That's plentiful reason to keep an eye on him. Mitchell Smith turns on one, and nice base hit between third and second base, and puts runners on first for Cincinnati Christian with 1 out. 2-0 in the bottom of the first. Cincinnati Christian 2-0 on the season. This is Norwood's season opener. Up to the plate is Tim Crangy. He's playing center field duties. Off-speed pitch, strike by John Cole. And got the 0-1. He squares the bunt. Yeah, we had a double steal there, and I tell you what, if Brandon Raid's been able to catch on, hold on to that ball, that throw from Tyler Carter, he would have been out. That's a stolen base for Bryce Junkins and a double steal for Mitchell Smith there. Moves runners to third and second with 1 out. 1 in the pitch. That's a strike. We got a 1-2 count on Tim Crangy. John Cole looking to get himself out of this inning with runners on third and second for Cincinnati Christian. And a swing and a miss. And overthrows the play at first off of a strikeout, but Tyler Carter couldn't muster up a decent throw to first, and actually there was nobody at first for that throw, and it sails into right field, and both runners score from third and second, and that actually pushes Tim Crangy all the way to third base on a strikeout. Cincinnati Christian will go up on top 4-0 in the bottom of the second. Up to the plate is Alex Johnson. First pitch ball. John Cole with the wind of the pitch for Norwood. That's a decent poke to the left field. Alex Johnson. And that's an out. But Tim Crangy is going to tag from third base to make that 5-0. Alex Johnson gets himself an RBI. Pop out. Out number 2. Caden Gillen whiffed earlier this inning, and then Alex Johnson with the sacrifice fly puts Cincinnati Christian up on top, 5-0. John Cole wind of the pitch. Down to the dirt, Jacob Carroll watches that first ball. Wind of the pitch by John Cole. Strike 1. One count here on Jacob Carroll. Off-speed pitch gets Jacob Carroll thinking about swinging, and he doesn't. But unfortunately, he ends up following through on it. That's strike 2. Line of the pitch, and Jacob Carroll sends one to right field, just over the outstretched arms of second baseman M.J. Gabbard. He got himself a base hit. Puts the runner on the base for Cincinnati Christian with 2 outs. John Cole with a first pitch strike to Trevor Allen, playing right field for Cincinnati Christian. Trevor Allen went 2 for 5 in the 2-game series against Landmark on Saturday. He fouls one off over head coach Curtis Moak's head. Trevor Allen with a blooper, but it's caught by Dylan Jones at shortstop, and that's going to do it for the bottom half of the second. We'll move on to the third. Cincinnati Christian up on top, 5 to nothing. We'll take a break. You're listening to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network.
Do you need a tree removed? Maybe some tree trimming, yard extension, or a stump removed? Call the guys at Hargrave Tree Service. They're fully insured, and they give free estimates. What more could you ask for? You can call the guys at Hargrave Tree Service at 513-325-8432. That's Hargrave Tree Service, 513-325-8432. You're listening to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network. We'd like to thank our sponsors, SuccessPhoto.com. Want your high school student athlete highlighted during the season? Log on to SuccessPhoto.com for rates that fit you. That's the number 6 and the letter S, photo.com. SuccessPhoto.com. Want your business to be a part of the Butler County High School Sports Report? Log on to our advertising section at bchssreport.com to get started. Because when you're advertising with us, you're also local high school athletics. Enjoy the rest of the game. Looking to advertise your Butler County business affordably? Search no further. The Butler County High School Sports Report has you covered. With multiple ways to promote your business, you're in a win-win situation. You can promote your company on our website and radio network platforms. Visit bchssreport.com/advertise today. Here with Cincinnati Christian baseball coach Curtis Moak. Curtis, you got 2 games underneath your belt. It's probably not enough time to figure out where you guys are at right now, but just talk about those first 2 games and where it's put you guys out early in the season.
Sure. So we saw a couple of good things. We threw strikes, and defense was okay, and we executed some things. We played some small ball, and we're aggressive on the base pass. So, pretty similar to how we had success last year, but we definitely could get sharper in areas and definitely start hitting the ball a little better.
Well, 2 wins to start the season. I mean, you can't say no to that.
Never. To be able to start off with a doubleheader, and against a program that has a lot of talent. We saw a really good velo in both games, and my guys were ready to make contact. So overall, it was a good one. The bottom line, I told them, I said, listen, guys, there's 3 or 4 areas of vast improvement, but we figured out a way to win, and that's what champions got to do.
2 wins carrying into the game today. Talk about today and what you see.
Well, we're getting into conference play, and Norwood is in the other half in the Scarlet, so we only get to play them 1 time. So it's an opportunity for us to let the rest of our conference know that we're here, and we're here to compete.
Awesome. You good luck.
Thank you.
That was Cincinnati Christian coach Curtis Moak. What he had to say about his first 2 games of the season against Landmark and today against Norwood. Cincinnati Christian is up on top. At the bottom of the 3rd, 5-0. In this Miami Valley Conference opener for both squads. It's an opener for Norwood. Cody Anderson, the catcher for Cincinnati Christian, is up at the plate. Line in the pitch by John Cole. Off-speed pitch. Had Cody Anderson looking at that one. That was a good one. Here's Cole's pitch to dirt. John Cole's 2-2 pitch. That's cracked by Cody Anderson to center field, but underneath it is Tyler. I'm so sorry about that. Not Tyler Carter, Cole Redmond. There's a difference between catcher and center field there. That's the first out of the inning for the Norwood Indians. Connor Pletz, left field for Cincinnati Christian's up at the plate. He looks to square around for a bunt. Misses out on that. Strike 1. Line of the pitch, John Cole. A little off-speed pitch had Connor Pletz reaching for that one. A little low, but now we're looking at an 0-2 pitch here coming up. John Cole against Connor Pletz. Pletz chops one down to the first baseline, foul. Cole with the wind and a pitch. Connor Pletz nubbed it past John Cole at first, at the pitcher's mound, and then recovered by MJ Gabbard, and he puts him out. Now it's going to be the second out of the inning. And Caden Glenn up to the plate. He struck out his first time up in the second inning. First pitch, swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1 pitch from from Cole. And pops it up as Caden Glenn, and that hits the dugout. And we'll go ahead and see an 0-2 pitch coming up. I want to thank you for tuning in for Butler County High School Sports Reports Radio Network's in-game podcast, where Cincinnati Christian up on top of Norwood 5-0 in the bottom of the third inning. Off-speed pitch, swing and a miss by Caden Glenn, but was not able to be fielded. Tyler Carter couldn't hang on to the ball. Hits the backstop, and there's no play at first. It looks like Caden Glenn is going to see first base off of a swing and a miss. Bryce Jungans up at the plate. The swing pop up to short. And that's an out. That's going to be third out of the inning. Cincinnati Christian still up on top of Norwood. 5-0. We'll head to the top of the fourth after this break.
Do you need a tree removed? Maybe some tree trimming, yard extension, or a stump removed? Call the guys at Hargrave Tree Service. They're fully insured, and they give free estimates. What more could you ask for? You can call the guys at Hargrave Tree Service at 513-325-8432. That's Hargrave Tree Service, 513-325-8432. Looking to advertise your Butler County business affordably? Search no further. The Butler County High School Sports Report has you covered. With multiple ways to promote your business, you're in a win-win situation. You can promote your company on our website and radio network platforms. Visit bchssreport.com/advertise today.
Thompson is taking over this game. Uh-oh.
You're listening to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network.
Welcome back to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network. I'm Chris Vogt. Joey Vogt riding the pine tonight. Give him a break from the color commentating duties. Our first baseball in-game podcast. It's been an interesting ride so far. First time doing this bad boy, trying to get some internet hookup here with my phone, and unfortunately had some technical difficulties, so we had to cut you off of our first initial link on our broadcast channel on YouTube. But we're up and running. You're listening to the live in-game podcast on the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network. We're live here at Westchester Baseball Complex. Cincinnati Christian up on top, 5-0. I tell you what, looking strong is Mitchell Smith. I mean, he's thrown some heaters still after putting down Norwood 9 for 9. Norwood's seen 9 batters come up and 9 batters go down. Up at the plate is Cole Redmond. He's playing center field for Norwood, and he gets that's a strikeout. So when we see the first out of the inning on Cole Redmond's strikeout, Mitchell Smith 10 up, 10 down. Up at the plate is John Cole. He's doing the pitching duties for Norwood. John Cole sends one deep left field, right field. Pulled a little Joe Nuxall there, left center right field. John Cole flies out to right field, and that's caught by Trevor Allen. 2 up, 2 down this inning in the fourth. Cincinnati Christian up on top, 5-0 still. First pitch is fouled back. by Tyler Carter. That's a chopper to third. Let's see if they can get that one out. And that's 3. And chopper to Bryce Junkins. Nice little hop. Tosses on over to Jacob Carroll for the 3rd out. And after the top of the 4th, Cincinnati Christian up on top of the Norwood Indians, 5-0. We'll be right back.
Looking to advertise your Butler County business affordably? Search no further. The Butler County High School Sports Report has you covered. With multiple ways to promote your business, you're in a win-win situation. You can promote your company on our website and radio network platforms. Visit bchssreport.com/advertise today. Do you need a tree removed? Maybe some tree trimming, yard extension, or stump removed? Call the guys at Hargrave Tree Service. They're fully insured and they give free estimates. What more could you ask for? You can call the guys at Hargrave Tree Service at 513-325-8432. That's Hargrave Tree Service, 513-325-8432.
By Thompson. Thompson is taking over this game. Uh-oh.
You're listening to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network.
Welcome back to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network. I'm Chris Vogt. We're live here at Westchester Baseball Complex, where Cincinnati Christian is up on top of the Norwood Indians, 5-0. We're at the bottom of the 4th. We had a pretty good pitching display by Mitchell Smith for Cincinnati Christian. He's got 12 up, 12 down. Nice crack by Mitchell Smith as well. Sends that one deep, and that's gone. I'll tell you what, Mitchell Smith is having himself a game today. He crushes that one out of the park, and that puts Cincinnati Christian up on top, 6-0. Yeah, that wind up there, blowing from home plate to left field, and unfortunately, the left fielder Ben Fanning was going up to try and catch that ball and probably got too close to the fence, it looked like, and I don't know if he may have done something to his leg or knee or whatnot, but he's down on the ground. He is actually up, and he looks like he's going to be okay. Oh no, pardon me, he's not okay. He's still on the ground. Well, after that solo shot to start the bottom of the 4th, Cincinnati Christian is up on top of Norwood, 6-0. We're going to go ahead and take a break. You're listening to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network.
Do you need a tree removed? Maybe some tree trimming, yard extension, or stump removed? Call the guys at Hargrave Tree Service. They're fully insured and they give free estimates. What more could you ask for? You can call the guys at Hargrave Tree Service at 513-325-8432. That's Hargrave Tree Service, 513-325-8432. Looking to advertise your Butler County business affordably? Search no further. The Butler County High School Sports Report has you covered. With multiple ways to promote your business, you're in a win-win situation. You can promote your company on our website and radio network platforms. Visit bchssreport.com/advertise today. You're listening to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network. We'd like to thank our sponsors, SuccessPhoto.com. Want your high school student athlete highlighted during the season? Log on to SuccessPhoto.com for rates that fit you. That's the number 6 and the letter S, photo.com. SuccessPhoto.com. Want your business to be a part of the Butler County High School Sports Report? Log on to our advertising section at bchssreport.com to get started. Because when you're advertising with us, you're also supporting local high school athletics. Enjoy the rest of the game. Looking to advertise your Butler County business affordably? Search no further. The Butler County High School Sports Report has you covered. With multiple ways to promote your business, you're in a win-win situation. You can promote your company on our website and radio network platforms. Visit bchssreport.com/advertise today.
Sports Report Radio Network. I'm Chris Vogt. We're here at the Westchester Baseball Complex where it's Cincinnati Christian up on top of Norwood Indians, 6-0. Mitchell Smith just sent himself a solo shot over the left field wall, and as the ball was going over the fence, left fielder Ben Fanning for Norwood, it looked like he maybe tweaked his knee or whatnot going up against the fence, and he's been down and is being attended to right now. But we're going to go ahead and take a break. Just wanted to hop back on and let everybody know that we're hoping that Ben Fanning is okay, and he's been down for roughly 5 minutes now, and CCS training staff is out there attending to him right now. But we're going to go ahead and take a break. You're listening to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network.
Do you need a tree removed? Maybe some tree trimming, yard extension, or a stump removed? Call the guys at Hargrave Tree Service. They're fully insured, and they give free estimates. What more could you ask for? You can call the guys at Hargrave Tree Service at 513-325-8432. That's Hargrave Tree Service, 513-325-8432.
Back to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network. I'm Chris Vogt, riding solo today. Looks like Ben Fanning is up and walking on his own here from left field after Mitchell Smith sent one over the left field wall. Ben Fanning was looking to make a play. May have connected with the fence as he went up to try and snag the ball. He's grabbing his stomach. We're hoping he's okay, but he had a good round of applause from the players on the field and the stands. Thankful that he's okay. You're listening to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network. We're live here at Westchester Baseball Complex. Cincinnati Christian is up on top of Norwood, 6-0. Mitchell Smith just sent a lead-off solo home run over the fence to put Cincinnati Christian up on top, 6-0. We're going to try and catch wind. He's going to go ahead and hit left field for New Miami. Glad to see Ben Fanning up and walking into the dugout. All right, we're going to get a couple warm-ups for John Cole. Up the plate after Mitchell Smith's leadoff homer in the 4th inning. Going to see Tim Carangi up at the plate for Cincinnati Christian. Here we go. Couldn't quite catch wind of the number who went out to take Ben Fanning's spot in left field for Norwood. First pitch strike for John Cole to Tim Carangi. Line of the pitch. That's off the end of the bat. Blooper to first, and unfortunately not able to be fielded cleanly by Christian Keys, and looks like Tim Carangi is going to get himself an infield single. That was not touched, so he's going to get a single on that one. Yeah, it looked like it was past bag Norwood. Yeah, that was tough. I guess we're going to call it that he went over the bag. We're going to infield single for Tim Carangi, and he gets himself a stolen base on the first pitch to Alex Johnson. Tim Carangi standing on second base. Alex Johnson at the plate for Cincinnati Christian. John Cole with the line and the pitch. And it's going to be strike 2. And it's a fly ball left side, and it's going to be out of bounds, out of play. Alex Johnson keeping himself alive with an 0-2 count. Ball in the dirt, gets by catcher Tyler Carter. And that pushes Tim Carangi over to third base. Counts 1-2 to Alex Johnson. Line in the pitch. Hits the dirt and gets past Tyler Carter at the plate. And that's going to bring Tim Carangi home. Cincinnati Christian up on top, 7-0. Bottom of the 4th inning, nobody out. Alex Johnson is going to be seeing a 2-2 pitch from John Cole. That hits the dirt, full count. Line in the pitch, and a little bit upstairs. That was close. I don't know if I would have taken that one. But Alex Johnson gets himself some love from the umpire for a walk. That was a good pitch by. I'll give John Cole some credit. That was a good pitch. Steve Bosch is heading to the mound. I don't know what they're going to do here. Is he going to see somebody else? looks like Landon Brown's going to come relieve Cole, who will head over to third base. While Landon Brown takes a couple warm-up pitches, Cincinnati Christian leads 7-0 in the bottom of the fourth. You're listening to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network.
Do you need a tree removed? Maybe some tree trimming, yard extension, or a stump removed? Call the guys at Hargrave Tree Service. They're fully insured, and they give free estimates. What more could you ask for? You can call the guys at Hargrave Tree Service at 513-325-8432. That's Hargrave Tree Service, 513-325-8432. Looking to advertise your Butler County business affordably? Search no further. The Butler County High School Sports Report has you covered. With multiple ways to promote your business, you're in a win-win situation. You can promote your company on our website and radio network platforms. Visit bchssreport.com/advertise today. You're listening to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network. We'd like to thank our sponsors, SuccessPhoto.com. Want your high school student athlete highlighted during the season? Log on to SuccessPhoto.com for rates that fit you. That's the number 6 and the letter S, photo.com. SuccessPhoto.com.
Welcome back to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network. I'm Chris Vogt. Cincinnati Christian is up on top of Norwood, 7-0 in the bottom of the fourth. John Cole saw 3 innings of pitching and 3 batters in the fourth inning. Before Landon Brown sees the plate. First pitch by Landon Brown is upstairs. And Alex Johnson gets himself a stolen base. Jacob Carroll's going to see a 1-0 pitch. Landon Brown's second pitch to Jacob Carroll. Upstairs and outside. And ball 2. The 2-0 pitch to Jacob Brown's upstairs. That's going to be 3-0. Jacob Carroll, a base hit in the second inning. Landon Brown comes back with a 4th pitch strike there. Count will be 3-1 to Jacob Carroll. Alex Johnson is on seconds, pardon me. Landon Brown gets to count the full. Imagine Jacob Carroll be swinging here. Landon Brown's full count pitch. That hits him right in the kneecap. Cincinnati Christian bench saying, "Don't rub it. I don't care who you are, that hurts." Trevor Allen steps up to the plate for Cincinnati Christian. He had a single in the first and a fly out in the second. There's a double steal and got him. Oh! Wow. All right. Double steal for Alex Johnson over at third, and Jacob Carroll takes second. I thought the throw was there, but I'm just an announcer. Maybe we'll say the tag was high, but sometimes when that ball gets to the bag before the runner gets there, almost half tempted to call them out regardless. But Alex Johnson gets himself a stolen base, and Jacob Carroll follows suit. Runners on third and second, nobody out. Brown's pitch to Trevor Allen is a strike. Curtis Moak with the shades on over at third base, pepping Trevor Allen up. Brown's one pitch hits the right side of the plate for a strike. It's going to be 1-2 to Trevor Allen. Line the pitch, strike 3. Swing and a miss, Trevor Allen. That's the first out of the inning. Cincinnati Christian still up on top, 7-0, with runners in scoring position, third and second. At the plate is Cody Anderson. Brown's pitch a little low. Cody Anderson stays away from it, and that's going to be a first pitch ball. Brown's second pitch to Cody Anderson, strike, 1-1. Landon Brown in line of the pitch for Norwood. A little upstairs on Cody. That's the ball. We're looking at 1, 2, and 1. Pitch from Brown. We're looking at 3 and 1 now. A little low. Scooped up by Tyler Carter. Good job of Tyler getting in front of that one, not allowing it to get away. Upstairs, ball 4, bases loaded for Cincinnati Christian. Cincinnati Christian sitting with a 7-0 lead, bases loaded. Just 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Mitchell Smith has gone 3 for 3. 2 singles and a dinger to the left field, over the left field wall. Tim Karangi scored twice for Cincinnati Christian. Alex Johnson the other run, and Bryce Jungans scored the other run. Connor Pletz takes a first pitch strike. Brown pitch at the plate, swing and miss. Connor Pletz will be looking at an 0-2 count here at the plate for Cincinnati Christian, who's up on top of Norwood, 7-0 in the bottom of the 4th. 1 out. Bases loaded. Connor Pletz can do some damage here, just putting the ball into play. Swing, way to hang in there for Connor. Gets a piece of it, hits the back of the net. Still looking at 0-2. Connor Pletz, a good job of keeping himself alive here with an 0-2 count. Oh! Inside, barely missed the inside corner on Connor. Really good pitch by Landon Brown. Gotta wonder if Connor Plutz was thinking he was meat on that one, or he was just lucky not to get that call, third strike. Connor sends one back up the middle. It's caught. That's out number 2, and then out number 3. Connor Carroll had a little bit of a jump there off a second. Maybe not have realized that there was one out. And Connor Plutz is out on the lineup, and then Jacob Carroll gets doubled up at second. We're going to head to the top of the 5th. Cincinnati Christian is up on Norwood 7-0. The Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network.
Do you need a tree removed? Maybe some tree trimming, yard extension, or a stump removed? Call the guys at Hargrave Tree Service. They're fully insured, and they give free estimates. What more could you ask for? You can call the guys at Hargrave Tree Service at 513-325-8432. That's Hargrave Tree Service, 513-325-8432. You're listening to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network. We'd like to thank our sponsors, SuccessPhoto.com. Want your high school student athlete highlighted during the season? Log on to SuccessPhoto.com for rates that fit you. That's the number 6 and the letter S, photo.com. SuccessPhoto.com. Want your business to be a part of the Butler County High School Sports Report? Log on to our advertising section at bchssreport.com to get started. Because when you're advertising with us, you're also supporting local high school athletics. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Thompson is taking over this game.
You're listening to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network.
Welcome back to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network. I'm Chris Vode here at Westchester Baseball Complex, where Cincinnati Christian is up on top of Norwood, 7-0. And at the plate is Trevor Carter for Norwood. And Mitchell Smith's first pitch is an off-speed pitch, a swing and a miss. Mitchell Smith is having a day for Cincinnati Christian. Solo jack, top of the 4th, 2 singles. And he's just on fire in terms of his pitching. It's a swing and a miss. Trevor Carter's down on strikes. First out. Mitchell Smith a line on the pitch, little low. Ball 1. Brandon Raines at the plate for. Pardon me. Landon Brown's going to sit in this spot. He gets himself a chopper. Right back to Mitchell Smith, and he tosses it on over to first for the second out of the inning. Landon Brown, second out for Norwood Indians. Up next is Christian Keys. He's playing first base. First pitch strike to Christian Keys. Second pitch strike to Keys from Mitchell Smith. He's feeling the rhythm right here. He's not stopping. And down on strikes. 1-2-3 inning after the top of the 5th. Cincinnati Christian's up on top of Norwood, 7-0. You're listening to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network.
Do you need a tree removed? Maybe some tree trimming, yard extension, or a stump removed? Call the guys at Hargrave Tree Service. They're fully insured, and they give free estimates. What more could you ask for? You can call the guys at Hargrave Tree Service at 513-325-8432. That's Hargrave Tree Service, 513-325-8432. Looking to advertise your Butler County business affordably? Search no further. The Butler County High School Sports Report has you covered. With multiple ways to promote your business, you're in a win-win situation. You can promote your company on our website and radio network platforms. Visit bchssreport.com/advertise today.
Thompson is taking over this game.
You're listening to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network.
Welcome back. I'm Chris Vogt. This is the Butler County High School Sports Reports Radio Network's in-game podcast. Cincinnati Christian is up on top of Norwood, 7-0. We're heading to the bottom of the fifth here, where Caden Glenn is up at the plate. Landon Brown lining the pitch for Norwood. And that's a foul ball. Foul straight back. Line of the pitch by Landon Brown. Caden Glenn sends one to the outfield, drops in front of the center fielder for Norwood. He gets himself a base hit. A leadoff single for Caden Glenn. It's his first hit of the season. Up at the plate is Winston Spencer. Winston Spencer, he got a base hit in the series against Landmark. He also scored 2 runs on Saturday. Landon Brown checks back Keaton Glenn over at first base. Line of the pitch. And Tyler Carter tries to get Caden Glenn off guard over there after the pitch and tosses it down the first, and it gets past the first baseman Christian Keys, and he'll end up going to second base. Caden Glenn, that is, set up a runner in scoring position situation for Winston Spencer. Winston Spencer fouls one off his foot. 1-1 count. Landon Brown with the line of the pitch for Norwood. Winston Spencer cranks one left field. Caught by Elijah. Yeah. Elijah Parting over in left field. And it looks like Elijah's the one that took Ben Fanning's position over in left field. And that's the first out of the inning. Man of the day today, Mitchell Smith up at the plate. He's 3 for 3 with a dinger in the 4th inning. That's inside, gets away from Tyler Carter at the plate, and that pushes Caden Glenn over to third base. 1-0 count from Brown to Smith. And that's outside. 0-2. Mitchell Smith pops one up. That'll be the second out of the inning. Thought we were going to get Caden Glenn to tag up here at third, but he is held up. He'll stay at third with 2 outs. Tim Carangi up at the plate for Cincinnati Christian. He scored twice today, and he's got a single on the day. First pitch strike from Landon Brown to Carangi. That's a base hit. He's going to bring home Glenn. Carangi gets himself an RBI single. 8-0 Cincinnati Christian in the bottom of the 5th. Tim Carangi at first. There's the pitch from Brown, and Carangi takes off, and he's got second base. Comes an 0-1 pitch from Brown, and that gets away from Tyler Carter at the plate, and that's going to push Carangi over to third base. Alex Johnson, he's got a walk, a pop-up sacrifice fly, and a single today. He scored once as well. Just outside. We've got 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th inning, where Cincinnati Christian is up on top of Norwood, 8-0. And that's going to be ball 4 for Alex Johnson. He'll take first base. Runners on third and first for Cincinnati Christian. Up to the plate is Jacob Carroll. Jacob Carroll, he was hit by a pitch in the 4th inning, and he got a single in the 2nd inning. Off running goes Alex Johnson on that first pitch to Jacob Carroll. Runners on third and second. Jacob Carroll looking at a 1-0 pitch from Landon Brown. That was ball 2. That's a nice rope to first base. Beautiful play. That was a nice play by Joel Zimpelman over at first base to stop. That was easy 2 runs right there for Cincinnati Christian. But Zimpelman, nice stop. Tag out at first, and that's the end of the 5th inning. We're going to head on out to the 6th inning. You're listening to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network. Cincinnati Christian's up on top of Norwood, 8-0.
Do you need a tree removed? Maybe some tree trimming, yard extension, or stump removed? Call the guys at Hargrave Tree Service. They're fully insured and they give free estimates. What more could you ask for? You can call the guys at Hargrave Tree Service at 513-325-8432. That's Hargrave Tree Service, 513-325-8432. Looking to advertise your Butler County business affordably? Search no further. The Butler County High School Sports Report has you covered. With multiple ways to promote your business, you're in a win-win situation. You can promote your company on our website and radio network platforms. Visit bchssreport.com/advertise today.
Welcome back to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network. We're starting off the top of the 6th inning. Mitchell Smith's first pitch to MJ Gabbard is fouled off into the Norwood dugout. MJ Gabbard sends one to second, and that's going to be an out. Caden Glenn rounds that up. Tosses it on over to first for out number 1. Dylan Jones, shortstop for Norwood, up to the plate. Mitchell Smith's first pitch right on by for strike 1. Dylan Jones tries to chase a high one at him, and that's going to be strike 2. We got a 0-2 count for Dylan Jones. And that's strike 3. Mowing him down. Up at the plate is Elijah Parting. A swing and a miss. We got a 1-1 count. We got a 2-1 count now. Elijah Parting. This might be the deepest pitch count for a batter that Mitchell Smith has seen. We're looking at 3-1 right now. Line of the pitch. Strike 2. And Elijah Parting is going to sit down there. He sees 1, 2, 3 for Norwood. Elijah Parting struck out by Mitchell Smith. That's going to take us into the bottom of the 6th. You're listening to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network. Norwood down 8-0 to Cincinnati Christian.
Do you need a tree removed? Maybe some tree trimming, yard extension, or stump removed? Call the guys at Hargrave Tree Service. They're fully insured and they give free estimates. What more could you ask for? You can call the guys at Hargrave Tree Service at 513-325-8432. That's Hargrave Tree Service, 513-325-8432. Looking to advertise your Butler County business affordably? Search no further. The Butler County High School Sports Report has you covered. With multiple ways to promote your business, you're in a win-win situation. You can promote your company on our website and radio network platforms. Visit bchssreport.com/advertise today.
That's drive by Thompson. Thompson is taking over this game. Uh-oh.
listening to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network.
Welcome back to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network. I'm Chris Vogt, and I'm riding solo. We gave Joey the Vogt the day off in terms of calling the color for the Radio Network's in-game podcast. We're live here at Westchester Baseball Complex, where Cincinnati Christian is up on top of Norwood 8-0. And we're heading to the bottom of the 6th inning. And Trevor Allen steps up to the plate, where he's singled in the first. Tyler Carter's on the mound for Norwood now, relieving Landon Brown of his duties. His second pitch to Trevor Allen was swatted down the line, foul, third base line. He turned on that one. 1-1 count. Line of the pitch. It's a swing and a miss. We're looking at a 1-2 count for Trevor Allen. Doing the catching duties is Christian Hirsch. He takes over for Tyler Carter, who was at the plate prior to going to the mound. On the pitch from Tyler Carter. That's a line shot by Trevor Allen, and that's caught. By the third baseman, John Cole. Nice line shot from Trevor Allen. John Cole was on that one. First out of the inning. Up to the plate is Cody Anderson. Cody Anderson, he's singled in the first inning and then walked in the fourth. That's all we saw so far. Tyler Carter with the line on the pitch. A little upstairs. Cody Anderson does the catching duties for Cincinnati Christian. That pitch is upstairs. Looking at 2-1. Little low on that 2-1 pitch. Cody Anderson's going to be seeing a 3-1 count here from Tyler Carter. Strike 2. We're going to go to a full count here. Pitch at a full count. Swing chopped. Foul ball behind the plate. Cody Anderson hangs in there, sees another day. That's popped up infield. He's going to get that one. And Tyler Carter calls off. Actually, I had no choice but to call that one off. Nobody else was there except for him, so he snagged it. That's out number 1. Pardon me, out number 2. Stepping up to the plate is Connor Pletz. He's the left fielder for Cincinnati Christian. He's 0 for 3 on the day. First pitch ball. windy here at Westchester Baseball Complex, but that's all right. No rain. Don't have the tent up over our heads, which is a good sign. Connor Pletz sends one to the left field, and he's going to get himself a base hit. First base hit of the game for him. He drops it in between shortstop and left field. Puts a runner on first for Cincinnati Christian. He was up on top of Norwood, 8-0, with 2 outs in the top of actually probably bottom of the 6th. Cincinnati Christian, I mean, just putting in runs here and there, just not really overpowering Norwood. Just Norwood having a little bit of trouble getting out of some innings. Cincinnati Christian scored 2 in the first, 2 in the second, 2 in the fourth, and 1 in the fifth. A little scattered. Sorry, 3 in the second. Make it 8-0. Caden Glenn takes the ball outside. He singled in the 5th inning, and he also struck out in the 2nd. Caden Glenn, he chops that one into left field, right in front of Norwood's left fielder. That's Elijah Party. Couldn't quite get to that one. Looks like the wind carried down a little farther than third baseman thought. Cincinnati Christian puts runners on second and first on Caden Glenn's base hit. Wind of the pitch, Tyler Carter. A little low. Winston Spencer sees the plate for a second time today. He's 0 for 1 on the day. That ball gets away from Christian Hirsch at the plate and pushes runners at third and second for Cincinnati Christian. Line on the pitch from Tyler Carter. That hits the dirt. Good job on Christian Hirsch to keep the ball in front of him. Getting banged up back there at the plate. Line on the pitch from Tyler Carter, and that's a ball. Ball 4, bases loaded with 2 outs. Stepping to the plate is the man of the hour here, Mitchell Smith. Bases loaded. He's already knocked a homer. He sends one up the middle. That's going to be 2. That may be it. I believe that's going to do it. And that's it. That sends 2 runs across the plate. Connor Pletz scores and Caden Glenn scores. And that gives Mitchell Smith a no-hitter. We'll definitely get a hold of him. Cincinnati Christian takes down Norwood 10-0 after 6 innings. We're not going to see the 7th. So congratulations to Mitchell Smith. We'll run down some end-of-game stats here in a second, and we'll get a hold of Cincinnati Christian's baseball coach, Curtis Moak. And we'll also get a hold of Mitchell Smith as well, the man of the hour. You're listening to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network. Welcome back to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network. I'm Chris Vogt. We let Joey Vogt have the day off. Cincinnati Christian just took down Norwood 10-0 on the strong arm of Mitchell Smith and the bat of Mitchell Smith. I'm alongside Mitchell Smith. Hey, you're the man of the hour. How did things go out there, and what kind of worked best for you?
Well, honestly, it was just Cody Anderson. He called a great game back there, and just the stuff was working. The wind was helping my fastball move, and everything worked out pretty good. So. And
Mitchell Smith, you I don't know if it's your first no-hitter. Is it? I mean,
it is.
At this level.
Yeah.
Congrats. At the plate, what seemed to be going for you there?
Well, honestly, this Saturday I didn't hit too well. I think it was like 1 for 6 or something like that. But I took a lot of reps in the cage and worked with my dad, and yeah, we fixed it and we got things working, so it's pretty good.
Awesome. Hey, talk about the season in general right now. I mean, you're 3-0. I mean, I was talking to Coach Curtis Smoke. This is where you want to be. I mean, 3-0 to start the season. What kind of momentum does that help out with you guys?
Well, it helps a lot. It does, but we got to take every game at a time, just one at a time, and really just focus on the opponent ahead. But we're going to celebrate this win.
Awesome. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
All right, take care. That was Mitchell Smith. He tossed a no-hitter and also a solo home run to help lead the Cincinnati Christian Cougars to a 10-0 victory. You're listening to the Butler County High School Sports Report Radio Network.
Do you need a tree removed? Maybe some tree trimming, yard extension, or a stump removed? Call the guys at Hargrave Tree Service. They're fully insured and they give free estimates. What more could you ask for? You can call the guys at Hargrave Tree Service at 513-325-8432. That's Hargrave Tree Service, 513-325-8432.